So our first day on track, the sighting laps started about 9 o'clock in the morning. The track was damp, but there wasn't any standing water, which was crucial to our tyre choice. You can see the dry lines starting to come through in places already. We did 1 lap each before heading back into the pits. We decided to let the other guys head out first to see what the track was like and check out the general conditions before we headed out for our first session. Chris opted to stick with the main game. Then we set up our Terra Trip intercom, and we were off for our first session. It all looked great, the track was drying, and then there was a rain lap. As soon as it was clear, Chris had to back out. What a difference the new KW shocks have made to the performance of the game. Chris was giving me tips on the racing line as he drove round, ready for my drive later in the day. A few more checks before the next session, so just going over the disc temperatures and the tyre pressures. Chris then adjusted the tyre pressures to loosen the back end up a little bit, as well as stiffening the bump and rebound on the new KWs. So this helps the car rotate into the corners a bit more when you lift the throttle. Eventually came back in after a 1-to-1 with one of the instructors on site. His pace was increasing by tens of seconds at a time at this point. Chris put in a few hot laps on his own, bringing the time down to around 2:57 for about 3:10 a day. Then it was my turn. So nowhere near as fast as the guys, but it was great fun, and I managed a 3:30 on day 1. Make sure you keep following for the next update. There's some more footage from our second day at Spa.